The common pheasant, also known as the ring-necked pheasant, is a species of bird belonging to the family Phasianidae. It is a medium-sized game bird that is native to Asia, particularly in parts of China and eastward to Korea and Japan. Due to its adaptability and popularity as a game bird, it has been widely introduced to other parts of the world for hunting and ornamental purposes. Appearance. The common pheasant exhibits sexual dimorphism, meaning males and females have distinct appearances. Males, known as roosters or cocks, are more vibrant and showy. They have a striking iridescent plumage with bright colors. The head and neck are emerald green, and there is a characteristic white ring around the neck, which is where the name, ring-necked pheasant, comes from. The rest of the body is adorned with a combination of copper, gold, and bronze feathers, with intricate patterns on the back and wings. Their tail feathers are long and pointed, making up about 2/3 of their total body length. Females, on the other hand, known as hens, have a more camouflaged appearance to help protect them while nesting. They have mottled brown plumage, which helps them blend in with their surroundings. The hens lack the flashy colors and ornate tail feathers seen in males. Habitat. The common pheasant is highly adaptable and can be found in a variety of habitats. They prefer areas with a mix of open grasslands, fields, and woodlands, which provide both cover and food sources. In their native range, they inhabit plains, foothills, and cultivated areas with nearby water sources like rivers, ponds, or marshes. When introduced to other regions, they have successfully established themselves in farmlands, hedgerows, grasslands, and even suburban areas with suitable cover and food. Behavior. Common pheasants are primarily ground-dwelling birds, though they can fly relatively well when needed. They are omnivorous and spend much of their time foraging for food on the ground. Pheasants are social birds outside of the breeding season and can form small groups called coveys. These coveys offer protection and increased chances of finding food. However, during the breeding season, males become territorial and may display aggressive behavior to defend their mating territories. The pheasant's distinctive call is a series of loud cackling or crowing sounds, which they often make in the early morning or late afternoon. Diet. As omnivores, common pheasants have a diverse diet. Their primary food sources include seeds, grains, berries, fruits, and tender vegetation such as leaves and shoots. Insects, worms, and other small invertebrates also constitute a significant part of their diet, especially during the breeding season when they need additional protein for egg-laying and raising their chicks. Reproduction. Breeding season for common pheasants typically occurs in the spring. During this time, males display their vibrant plumage and engage in courtship behaviors to attract females. These displays involve elaborate strutting, erecting their tail feathers, and producing vocalizations to woo potential mates. Once a male attracts a female, they form a monogamous pair for the breeding season. The female constructs a ground nest, often well hidden in dense vegetation, and lays a clutch of around 8 to 15 eggs. She then incubates the eggs for about 23 to 26 days until they hatch. After hatching, the chicks, known as poults, are precocial, meaning they are relatively developed and can move and feed themselves shortly after birth. However, the mother still protects and guides them, teaching them essential survival skills. Conservation and status. The common pheasant is not considered globally threatened, and its conservation status is categorized as least concern by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. However, the species faces localized threats due to habitat loss, hunting pressure, and predation from introduced predators in some regions. Importance to humans. The common pheasant holds considerable importance to humans. It has been widely introduced as a game bird for recreational hunting purposes, and many regions have established populations of these birds specifically for this reason. Additionally, Their striking appearance and colorful plumage make them a popular species for aviculture and ornamental purposes, and they can often be found in zoos and private bird collections. Overall, the common pheasant is a beautiful and adaptable bird species that has become well established in many parts of the world, providing enjoyment for birdwatchers and serving as a popular game bird for hunting enthusiasts. Its striking appearance and intriguing behaviors make it a fascinating species to observe in both natural and managed environments. Thank you for watching. We hope you know a lot about common pheasant. We appreciate your concern for animals and the environment. Saving animals and protecting their habitats is crucial for the well-being of our planet.